Hi folks, Junkets here, playing Ylands. I am a senior gamer. I make videos that in tone and content uh, that might be of interest to other seniors like myself. If you're not a senior, if you don't qualify, well, wait around. You'll eventually qualify. You can also hang around. It's a safe place just to hang out. If you like any part of the videos, please hit the thumbs up button and maybe even leave a comment if you feel like you're talkative. And if you want to show your support for the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Okay, Ylands. Ylands, you ask? Well, it's a small game actually at least in terms of how much space it takes up on your hard drive. Is just, I think, about a meg and a half or a gig and a half. That's tiny compared to most games nowadays. And it's also not very taxing on your system, so you can have a fairly low level system and play this game without too much cutting back on the quality. And otherwise, though, it is a huge game in terms of all the things you can do, both in exploring and in building, etc. For example, I'm going to start a new game and I'll go into Explore in a minute, but you can go into Editor mode and with the tools of the game, build yourself a whole new scenario. And once you do that, you can upload it and it will show up in the games section. In fact, if I click on that right now, you will see other people have created games of various kinds, and you can play those if you want. I think that's one I may have just tested to see what was going on way back when, and there it is, big blank screen and a name. So yeah, that's where you would start, and then you would build stuff from there. Now, if we go back, you can also go in creative mode, in which case you don't have to worry about being chased down by wild boars, which actually is not true. They pretty much ignore you. Yeah, you can go in creative mode and just do a complete building kind of situation. It is also a multiplayer game, so I don't know what's the maximum number of people can play at once, but you can have your friends join you and go into a complete build, explore mode. Okay, so let us hit. Oh, there was what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the store. Uh, Again, this would be more in terms of if you're playing multiplayer game. These are emotes that you can buy. I don't know how I've accumulated these coins, but you accumulate them as you play the game and spend them to do little dance routines or whatever for showing your emotions. I guess you can buy pets, blueprints. You can just, oh, these are all free. It's free, man. Wow. Uh, don't know how these work. Let's claim that one. What the heck? Purchase successful. Let's keep doing that here. So we'll see how that works, whether I can just start a blueprint and build a house according to whatever. We will find out. But you can see there's all kinds of fancy buildings you can make. You can do that stuff in game. Blueprints, emotes, skins. I guess normally these weapons wouldn't look exactly like that, and these are all free, but I'm not going to go all through that. You can buy more coins if you want. And featured, you can buy whole packs by the looks of it. So, looks like fun. that part of it I hadn't explored before. Okay, let's back up again, and we're going to start a brand new game. And that's one I started recently. Not again, I say, because I've started games probably about 100 times. You can go into online games. Apparently these are people who are playing now that you can join. I don't know what all these various symbols, but I'm not going to explore them now. Multiplayer lobby. Not sure what that's all about. These are official games that you can join, maybe? Because it has number of players and who's hosting them, the name of it. These are all called Gold Rush for some reason. And the type is a Gold Rush? I don't know. But something else you can check out. I might do it sometime offline. There's 163 games anyway. So you can click to play Gold Rush. Okay, let's not get too sidetracked. I am going to go into Explorer mode, and I'm going to create a new game by clicking on Start New Game down here at the lower left, lower right corner. And a name. Let's try, I don't know, let's just try John Kitts, because I have no creative concept anyway. Okay, single player, multiplayer, and if there are other games, then no damage from other players, and also no damage from explosions. Not quite sure. Well, I know there's things you can blow up, like powder kegs and stuff. So normally I suppose, okay, if I click on that, that means I can blow things up and not have to worry about taking damage. And let's click on no damage from other players as well, just in case there's some way of switching between multiplayer and single player. Okay, shall we begin? Click play. It'll take a bit of time for things to generate, and I'm going to take a sip of my liquids here to combat a little bit of a dry throat, so hold on. Okay, I is back, and it will be loading soon. Here we are, wow, right on the bottom of a hill. Okay, first thing you do is pick up stuff. And it's important, just like every game of this nature, it will tell you, oh, flint's important, try to pick up flint. Shells, just ignore those for now, there is use for them later on in the game. Now you gotta watch out for things like wolves and bears and that sort of thing. Cotton is important because you may use it to make thread. If you want to see somebody who just did an incredible job playing this game, go to the YouTuber Corrales. His link is it's on my main page, is under people that I've been watching. So Corrales did some just incredible stuff, so just go check it out, is all I can say. Like you end up, or you can, in this game, create a big, I forget the name for it now, it's a big sailing boat anyway. And he built around that concept with his boat and made some pretty incredible stuff. So And besides, you built houses and built vehicles. You can build vehicles in this house, in this game as well. So, do check out Corrales. He's one of the premium game YouTubers. He has well over maybe 2.5 million followers. So, as I say, check him out indeed. So, I've been picking up stuff. Now, I don't see anybody who's coming after me, so we're fairly safe in this area. So we'll come down here to this more of a flat area. Also, there's bamboo over there and some trees. Trees are important because we're going to want to build a house as soon as possible. So, there are sharks in this game, so don't go swimming right away. You can build a raft, and as I said before, you can build a boat to take you to other islands which have different biomes, so that like they're mostly bamboo here, but also there are areas, there's horses as well, there are areas where it's all forested, different kinds of trees. So this one is mostly bamboo, which is a little bit harder to start off with, at least I found. I'm picking up melons, etc., and corn, because we're going to have to eat eventually. Okay, so I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Now, I hit the tab key, and that puts us in my inventory. This is stuff that I picked up. This is a broken protective barrier. If you make a protective barrier that's not broken, it has effects like within that barrier you can put stuff down and pick it up again and stuff like that. So, just the first time I noticed this, I don't even know what it's for. Oh, I know. Wait a sec. That's probably what's at my feet. Let's see if I can get out of here. Yeah. No. Yes. Alright, let's go right there. Hit that. No, it doesn't show what's at my feet. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, there's the inventory. Ta-da! And we go to crafting. So you can craft tons of various things. Furniture, clothing, building materials, tools, etc. Let's just hit the all item. Now, things don't show up in the crafting menu unless you, one of two things. You have materials that are used to make these things, or you have found them in the wild, and so I guess by looking at them you figure out how you can make them so they become part of the things you can make. Like I picked up cotton, so you can see there I would use that. If I had a spinning wheel I could make yarn. I picked up corn, so if I had the fire going I could make popcorn. Needs a cooking spot. And such is that. So ropes are important. Rope is important. So that's why I've been picking up grass and all kinds of things like that. So you right click and you make some rope, and right away you see other things popped in to existence for me to be able to make. Like I needed the rope to make this shirt, so I right click on that, creates that. Right click on that, creates the skirt. And I could I picked up some feathers, so I could create a little feather head thingy. A axe is important, so we make one of those. Axe is important, or sorry, knife is important. Did I say that backwards? I don't know. Anyway, so because I got a knife, I was able, now I can make poles. And poles you use to make things like fishing rods and such as that. If I had more, I need to cut down a tree or two to get sap in order to glue some feathers onto the shaft to make stone arrows. These little things help in terms of organizing stuff in your inventory. So, for now, let us, okay, I'm going to need some more of this, so I need some more rope. This is a sleeping bag, because when nighttime comes, you want to be able to sleep through the night, because it gets dark and can be rather dreary. So I need 5 more rope. So we right-click 5 times, and now here it is. I can make a sleeping mat. So, what does that give us? I can put on the skirt, and I have a little bit of food that I've picked, and I just put this down here where we can use it. Put the axe in the number 2 slot. We don't need to put the knife anywhere. Okay, that's pretty much it for now. I need to find some flint. I have some feathers. And we should cut down a tree to make arrows. So we switch to the axe. And let's start by cutting down some bamboo, because we can use that to build with. Okay, of course it's going to roll down. So you just hit this twice to make the stump go away. Now we hit that again. Probably 3 times. No, just 2. Pick all that stuff up. And let's cut down another one. Okay, you see these little sprouts here? There's a bamboo sprout that's going to grow into a full-size bamboo. Cut this down, and I'll show you something in a second. Cut down 2 at once that time, I think. Cut this down just to make it go away. And I'm too close. Okay, now back into the inventory. And we can plant grass. Let's go back into crafting. Now you see, because we have bamboo, we have all of this stuff to build with. So I make bamboo blocks. Try to say that fast a few times. And that'll help me build a hut to protect myself with. I can now build a sombrero, so we'll do that just to keep our heads covered. I will, if I had some more rope, be able to build a bamboo chest to store things in. I already built a sleeping bag, but I could now build one with bamboo. And these are wicker baskets, etc. How would I need to build a wooden bow? I need a pole, a rope, and I already have a knife. Now this is the pole, so let's make one of those. No, I need 4 of those. And I need a rope. Now I could make, oops, it should be up here somewhere, this bow. Okay. Now it still doesn't help me because I need to cut down a real live tree. Here's one right here. And this will give me some, not sap, that's not the word I'm looking for. Something like that, I'll tell you in a second. Okay, it's falling down. This is new, this whole animation. Okay, now as you see, we cut down the tree and we now have lots of logs. But because we don't have many trees to cut down, we're not going to be able to build with logs because, as I say, it takes a lot of logs. And I don't want to venture too far. There's a feather. Okay, now back into inventory. And resin, that's the word I was looking for. So now, when I go into crafting, we should see... No, what am I still missing? More flint. Didn't I pick up some flint? Thought I did. I need more sticks, and I need to find some flint. And there's some more feathers, and there's some flint right there. And I need to pick up some sticks. There's usually lots of sticks around. And of course, right now, I don't see a damn one. There we go. More sticks. Oh, in the top left, you see it says, well, that's my health rating. Plus, there's a little thing there telling me that I'm hungry. So let's pick a few more melons. Just, I was constantly right-click at the first of the game to keep picking stuff up. Because at first, you got to get some stuff to survive with. Now, okay, inventory I want. And, okay, let's start. If I right-click there, it exits the menu, plus it also equips what I right-clicked on, in this case the melon. So if I left-click now, we will eat that, and you'll see in the top left that the hunger icon has disappeared. So, now, what was I looking for? I should have enough sticks now, and I have enough for arrows, at least 20. I think that makes 10 arrows, so I need to find more flint, etc. So that, when I install this, I usually put it in 4. The arrows are already loaded up, so that'll help me out there. I could eat the corn, I could eat some potatoes. Once I make a fire, I can cook that, make popcorn, and baked potatoes, etc., etc. So, what I usually do is start making a place to find shelter right here on the lower level, like the beach area here. So, let us begin by, okay, by clicking, see this little thing here, by clicking that it goes up a level, which puts me back to the top level here, and I want building materials. I have some logs, that's why it's showing those, but we're not going to use logs, and we could, if we hunted around for lots of straw, build things out of straw. And I can have 2 kinds of ladders, but let me see. Bamboo block. I'm hearing a noise. It could be, that's just a sea, I think, making sea noises. Trying to figure which one of these would be best. They take the same amount, I'm assuming. 4 bamboo, 4 bamboo. One looks longer somehow. Let's just make one of those and see what it looks like. Inventory. Let's put that there and press 0. 0? 890. There it is. Okay. So that's what that one looks like. Okay, I can make a floor out of this, obviously, but I can also make walls by turning it. But so let's just put that there. Now, what was the other one like? Pretty much the same, only shorter. If I press the F key, that turns them. So it's just a smaller version made with the same amount of material. So I guess that's telling us something. Okay, let's go back in, go to crafting. It's this one. How come it said 6 before? Maybe that's how many I can make right now. I can craft 4, yeah, okay, that's why. So, right clicking, and now I have 4 of those. And back to inventory, that's this one, put it there. Okay, press F to turn, and that's going to make me, is it going to make me go up a level? Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to do that, so let's go this way first. Okay. Oh, same problem. All right, so let's go back in here. If I right click right now, I can pick that up and pick that up too. So let's start a little higher up so we don't get messed up here. Okay, back to 0. Okay, let's put it in 9 here. Is that the one we want? No. This is the one we want. Okay, now it won't disappear on us. Okay. Press that there. And that there. Another one there. So obviously we're going to have to cut down some more. And there's just so much to this game, it's hard to really do it justice in the first run at it. Oh shoot, I right clicked, I meant to left click. There we go. One more time. So we've used up all of those. And let's just take a quick run over here. I'm running out of time, so let's cut down some more bamboo. And I'll show you how to make the wall. Take a really wide swings and cutting several things down at once. Okay. I guess you're taking a real wide swing. That's the idea is there. And so we just keep mashing the rightmost button until we pick everything up. Don't know why it's not picking that up. It has to be cut. There we go. And those shards or sprouts that we're picking up, that's because we can replant everything, which is important because if you go to another biome on another island and cut down, say, the pine tree and bring back the seeds, then you could, even in a desert area, you can plant pine trees. There, for some reason it froze. Oh, that was a rubber tree. Wow. Okay, now, yes, do as I promised. I promised I would show you how to put a wall up. Which one is... Oh, I haven't made them yet. Duh. This one. So... Oops, I made something extra. But so be it. And we're going to put that there. Bamboo block, that's, well, it's part of the building. I won't try to explain it right now. And so 9, so you see we have this here. Now if I press F, it just keeps turning it. If I press J, it turns it that way. I press F again, that puts it back there. And behold, we have a wall. And of course we can go as high as we want. I don't know if there's actual limit, but we will see. There we go. All right. This is just beginning, and so I got to keep on going. And I'll put a stop in the video here, and I'll just keep recording some more and bring you guys right back. And we will see how things progress. So, if thanks for watching the video. If you found this interesting, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you want to show your support for this channel, please hit the subscribe button. So, until next time, please do take care.